Good afternoon, A Power. She's resting. Thank you kindly. She's in the bedroom resting. I will tell her that you asked about it. We're doing fine, Miss Boone. Thank you for asking, all of you. Okay, quickly, the United States Capitol is under attack. Trump supporters have stormed the Capitol. They are in the Rotundo area. People have been told to take cover. They're hiding in offices. The mayor has issued a curfew. The Capitol Police is calling for reinforcement. They cannot control the extremely large crowd, which was trying to interrupt the certification of Biden today. That has incidentally been put on hold. Again, the United States Capitol is under attack. It is an extreme large presence of Trump supporters. They should not have been allowed on step one, but they are now inside of the building. And Trump has not said one word to address this. And I guess we understand that because Trump incites riots. If he was for what's right, if he respected the American people, if he had respect for democracy, if he had respect for this country, he would come to the mics and tell the protesters, this is not how we do business in the United States. Go home. We'll take care of this. Go home. He has not said a mumbling word. These people believe everything that Trump says. Trump, from day one, has been issuing out baseless claims of voter fraud. And today is today for certification of Joe Biden as the 46th president of the United States. That has been put on pause until this situation can get under control. The Capitol is now on lockdown. And oh my God, it's an extremely large presence of supporters. This is not the way we do business in the United States. We cannot come and issue martial law or come in with gangs and thugs to overtake the government and said Trump will stay in the White House. This is one of the main reasons Trump must leave the White House on the 20th. But if I had my way, I would pull him out of the White House today. Trump is an Trump is a threat, not only to the United States. Trump is a threat to the whole wide world. Trump talked about this day. Trump encouraged the supporters to do this day. Trump should be arrested for inciting riots. The House floor is now being evacuated. And I'm looking up because more reports are coming in as I'm talking to you all. It started shortly after 1 p.m. today when Trump supporters pushed their way through barriers set up alongside the perimeter of the Capitol. They believe that Trump won the election, and there's no proof whatsoever that Trump won the election. As a matter of fact, Trump lost the election, and today Mitch McConnell, for the first time, spoke on the floor and told the truth and said there's no evidence. There's no evidence that Trump won this election. In other words, he didn't. Felicia Fee says he is public enemy number one. You just preached. You just preached. Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of the presidency. This is unbelievable. And especially when police had to back off until they got reinforcement to come. Again, Capitol Police are still asking for extra law enforcement to come in. I think the National Guard is also on their way there. And here it is from CNN. Protests erupt in Washington after Trump encouraged them to do so. Trump has been tweeting since this chaos has been going on, but he has not said anything about the supporters that have overtaken the United States Capitol. This is a disgrace to the United States. Trump should be made leave that White House right now. Some have been, they're using tear gas on some of the supporters. An individual inside of the Capitol, this has not been confirmed, says she heard a shot, and we don't know where the shot came from. This has not been confirmed. Essentially watching the world burn just 2 weeks before he leaves office. This is the kind of situation where the president should be going into the breaking room. There's also again, DC mayor is ordering a 6 p.m. curfew. Trump supporters are not moving. It looks like the protests may be getting larger. Vice President Pence has been evacuated from the U.S. Capitol. Again, Vice President Pence has been evacuated from the U.S. Capitol. We will continue to keep you informed throughout the day what's going on in Washington. When there are more details, we will come back. Miss Davis, thank you so much. I love you big time. I appreciate your genuine support. He is so embarrassed. I have never seen anything like him. Denise Walker, you just preached. And that's the main thing. This is an embarrassment to Donald Trump because he's used to bullying his way to get things that he really don't deserve. Even when they was doing the movie Home Alone. And the producer said Trump told him the only way he can do that movie is Trump had to have a scene in that movie. So when you see Trump in the movie, it's because he somewhat bullied his way into a scene because they was using his place. Again, I'm Al Scott with Injustice Investigations. The United States Capitol is under attack with Trump supporters. They are inside of the U.S. Capitol, and Capitol Police is calling for extra law enforcement. The mayor of DC has issued a 6 p.m. Curfew. Tear gas has been used on some of the protesters. When more develop, I will come back and bring it to you guys. Thank you.